Do you ever feel like you're constantly busy, but at the end of the day, you're not really making progress? You've tried planners, apps, and systems, but none of them work for you in the long run. I struggled with that too until I built Checkpoint, a Notion template that makes productivity more rewarding. With this template, you'll complete quests, earn XP, and unlock real-life rewards, like a game but for your actual life. In this video, I'll show you how it works and how to make it your own. If that sounds like your thing, the link is in the description. Let's start with the home page. On the left, you'll find your navigation panel, your work in the guild, your studies in the forge, your health and personal matters in the potion shop, your finances in the vault, your current shows and books in the side quests, and your personal rewards in the loot boutique. You'll also see the minimap, a compact version of the system built for mobile. It lets you quickly tick off a task, jot down a note, or log an expense while you're on the go. Here, you'll see your quick action buttons. They let you create the resources you need quickly. Just below that is your 2-day pause, your daily focus zone. Here's how it works. Any quest that is due today, or overdue, or part of a planned session will show up here. You'll also see your meetings, your lectures, events, and meals planned for the day. The goal is to keep your attention on what's relevant now without being distracted by everything else. Checkpoint surfaces what needs action today, so you stay grounded in the present instead of getting pulled into over-planning. On the right, your hero card shows you your key stats, your XP, your gold, health, and level. These values update as you complete quests, attend lectures, finish workouts, log habits, or track your time. The gamified layer is fun, but it also gives structure to your progress, shows how consistent you've been, and lets you track your own efforts over time in a way that's visible and satisfying. And once you've built up enough gold, you'll be able to unlock rewards in the loot boutique. Right below is the logbook, where you can track your mood and daily habits. When clicking on today's log, you can track your sleep and add a short journal entry to capture your thoughts. Just below, the overview section gives you a broader view. You'll see your recent notes, what you're currently reading or watching, your upcoming quests, and today's transactions. There is also a calendar view for upcoming events. Finally, there is the campfire zone, a space to pause and take a step back. Here you can review your stats, analyze your habit and mood charts, and check which rewards are currently available. You can also launch a playlist if you want some background music while journaling. The homepage isn't trying to show you everything, just what matters now. It's a clear starting point so you can take action without feeling overwhelmed. The guild is where you manage your work, just like the homepage is built around clarity, focus, with 3 key areas: your progress tracker, your daily board, and the guild overview. Your progress tracker gives you a snapshot of your current workload, what's done, what's coming up, and how much gold and XP you've earned while working. It's a quick way to see your overall progress without digging into every project. You also have the daily board that shows what needs your attention today. This view will only show you the quests that are due or overdue, or the one that you have scheduled a work session for. If you want to focus on something else today, just click the quick plan button and it will create a session for that quest and add it automatically to your daily schedule. When you're ready to start working, just click start on any session. The template tracks your time automatically, and when you're done working, click end. You'll gain XP based on how long the session was. Below that, there is an inbox for quick notes and unsorted quests. And finally, in the overview section, you'll find all your tasks and projects, your notes, and a calendar for your meetings. At the bottom of the page, there is a dedicated area for time tracking. And if you go back to the very top, you can choose to hide the progress card to display motivational feedback instead. To gain XP in the guild, you can complete quests, sessions, and campaigns. Let me show you how this works in practice. Let's say we have a new project. I'll name it Sales Project and give it a deadline. Now I'll add a quest, Prepare Pitch, due today, and another Make PowerPoint, due next Monday. I can also schedule a team meeting for this afternoon. Now going back in the guild, our today's board is updated with our quest and our meeting, giving me a real sense of what I need to handle today. Let's say I've completed my Prepare Pitch quest and I want to start working on my PowerPoint as well. I just need to create a session and it will be added to my schedule. What I love about this system is how the daily board only shows you what actually matters right now. You don't need to always see all your tasks, meetings, just what needs your attention right now. Now let's look at the Forge, your space for studies and skill building. Just like in the guild, it's divided in 3 main areas: your progress tracker, your daily board, and your overview. The progress tracker works exactly the same here, just tailored for learning. It shows you your completed quests, the XP and gold you've earned while studying. Your daily board works the same way, but now you also have your lectures planned for the day. Mark your attendance to a lecture to earn XP. Below you'll spot upcoming exams and assignments, but also your inbox for quick notes. Your overview shows all your classes and active quests. You'll also find your note-taking space here with grimoires for class notes and a place to save anything important. You can set up your lectures and study session for the week here and manage your exam and assignment in this calendar view. If you wish to focus using the Pomodoro method, we have a Pomodoro widget at the very end. Now let's try it together. I'll add a new skill. Let's call it SQL and create a quest inside the class. I'll name the quest Review Join Chapter. I can also create an assignment and give it a deadline. Inside the assignment, I can create a quest. Let's call it Find 3 group members. Going back to our SQL skill, we'll create a grimoire for my join chapter and link it to the assignment. We can now also create a lecture for this class today, and let's say we will work on our join chapter in this lecture. Going back to the Forge, we can see that our daily board has been updated and we can start using this system on the go while jumping from class to class. Now let's go to the potion shop. It's your space for health and personal life management. At the top, you will find your stats panel. If you're tracking calories and workouts, this panel gives you an overview of your weekly consistency. You have a health score that is calculated based on how closely you stick to your nutrition goals and whether you complete all your planned workout for this week. To the right of the stats, you'll see your workout calendar and your hero quests. These are personal tasks unrelated to work or studies. Whether it's booking a restaurant, calling for repairs, or filing taxes, this section helps you keep track of all your real-life to-dos. Just below, you'll find your weekly meal plan, a recipe library for storing personal saved meals. You'll notice that at the start, you already have 60 pre-saved recipes. On the left, you have your grocery list, which is automatically updated based on your plan for the week and what's in your pantry. Inside the potion shop, you will find 2 pages. The meal plan page, where you set your nutrition goals and organize your meal for the week, and the workout planning section, where you define your techniques and group them into cultivation, your custom workout sessions. Let's head to the meal plan page and set our nutrition goals. Once done, clear the existing plan and start filling next week's meals. For Monday, I'll add an egg McMuffin for breakfast, a garnished pita bread for lunch, and a mushroom soup for dinner. For a snack, I'll add cookies. You can plan your whole week by going through the days like this. Now let's plan a workout. In the workout planning section, I'll start by adding a YouTube cardio video to my list of techniques. Then I'll go to the cultivation section and create a new session, selecting the day and assigning the techniques I want to include. Once you've completed your workout, you return to the Potion Shop page and record how it went. I'll mark it as fun, and the system will update my stats and grant me XP based on my efforts. What makes the Potion Shop effective is how it gives structure to both your health and personal responsibilities. From workouts to errands, everything can be tracked, making consistency easier to build over time. The Vault is your financial dashboard, designed to give you clarity and control over your budget, income, savings, and debt. Instead of a progress tracker, you'll find a budget overview card showing your current financial situation at a glance. At the center of it is your Vault stat, which increases as you reach your saving and debt goals, and the more you have left in your budget. You'll also see if you've met your income target this month, how much you've spent so far, and your monthly balance. First, there are quick action buttons to add transactions on the fly. Next to that, you'll find your upcoming recurring payments, like subscriptions or bills, with a button to mark them as paid as soon as they are processed. And just below, you have your daily transactions. Scroll down and you'll land in your budget view. Each transaction, income, expense, debt, or saving is linked to a category. In the budget view, you'll see how much you've used and your remaining budget for each category. We've added a few categories to start with, but you can change or add your own anytime. At the bottom of the page, there is a wishlist section to track any future expenses. The system was built for clarity and routine, no complicated formulas. As long as you log your transactions, your remaining budget updates automatically. Now let's go to the budget planning section. First, I'll create a monthly income goal. Let's say I expect around $2,000 this month. Feel free to rename, archive, or add new budget card if needed. Next, I'll move to the expenses. I'll give myself $300 for groceries, $80 for transportation, and $60 for entertainment. Now for savings and debt. Let's say I want to save $2,000 overall with a goal of $100 per month. I enter both the total goal and the monthly amount. Same for my credit card repayment. I log the total left to repay and what I aim to contribute monthly. That's it, my financial base is ready. Now let's handle our subscriptions. In the recurring tribute section, I'll add one of my subscriptions, let's say Netflix. I enter the name, the last billing date, and I set it to repeat monthly. If I want to track it in my budget, I just link it to the right expense card, in this case entertainment. The next billing date will be calculated automatically. Now let's return to the main Vault page. From here, I can record my payment for that Netflix subscription in one click. I'll also add a couple of transactions today, groceries, and a train ticket. I'll link them to the corresponding budget card. As you can see, the remaining budget updates instantly, so I always know what I have left in my budget. Later on, I can check my yearly overview to see the bigger picture, my net income so far, how close I am to reaching my yearly income goal, how much I saved, how much debt I've cleared, and which categories went over budget in any given month. What makes the vault powerful is how it simplifies the complexity of managing money, so you can focus on building better financial habits without getting lost in spreadsheets. The side quest page is your personal hub for entertainment, where you can track what you're reading, watching, or planning to explore next. Just like in your other space, a progress card sits on the left. It shows you your monthly reading and watching goals and your current progress toward them. It will also show you your completion rate, meaning how much of your library has been finished versus what is still waiting on your list. The main page is divided into 3 sections: books, shows, and movies. Each section has dedicated views. For example, for books, you'll find currently reading, to be read, and completed reads. Shows work the same ways, with views for now watching, watch list, and finished, while movies are grouped into watched and watch list. If you're in the middle of a book or a show, you can use the read chapter or watch episode buttons to update your progress as you go. These buttons will increase your current chapter or episode automatically. When you've finished a book, a show, or a movie, just click Finish Book, Finish Show, or Mark as Watched. The entry will move to your completed list and count toward your monthly reading or watching goals. At the very bottom of the page, you can set your reading and watching goals. Unlike other areas of the system, the side quest doesn't award any XP or gold. This is a space purely for you to enjoy and reflect on what you've read and watched. And finally, we have the Loot Boutique, your reward shop, powered by the gold you earned by completing quests and being productive. This is where you can create personal rewards, anything from a Netflix night to ordering your favorite meals. You assign each reward a rank from E to S. The higher the rank and the more gold it costs. So big rewards feel earned and small ones stay accessible when you need a boost. Let's add a reward together. I'll create a reward for buy a new book and give it a D rank. Once you've saved enough gold, eligible rewards will appear in the claimable view. When you're ready, just click Claim and your gold will be automatically deducted and the reward marked as claimed. The loot boutiques add a bit of fun and tangible motivation to your progress, especially useful when consistency feels tough or when you need a reason to celebrate small wins. That's the full walkthrough of Checkpoint. Whether you're managing work, school, finance, or just your energy, this system is here to help you stay focused, organized, and motivated. I built Checkpoint to make everyday life a little bit more manageable, and I hope it does the same for you. If you'd like to grab the template, the link is in the description. Thanks for watching.